What is up, everybody? We are currently 12-5 in Momir. We've got our last 3 wins to get. I figured I'd use these last 3 wins as a way to maybe try and give some tips and tricks for Momir because we haven't been doing that bad. We're just going to get straight into it. I'm going to kind of explain as we go because this is a shorter event. I want to be able to complete this and get this video out as quickly as possible for you guys, and hopefully it can help at least a couple people out. I wouldn't say that I'm like an expert at Momir by any definition, but I've done pretty okay in it so far. So I noticed a lot of people were having trouble with it, and I figure I might as well see if I can maybe help at least some people. Now, obviously, some of your planeswalkers are going to be better than others. A lot of times, it's very situational. I always try and go for a 2-drop no matter what. I'm not really going to be using Angrath here. Basically, he only kind of puts bodies on the field. Menace is fine. It's not terrible. I mean, it might help if we had pulled him late game and we had a bunch of people out on the field. Then it would like really help a lot. But in this like early game, it doesn't really help that much, and I'm not going to hold him in my hand in lieu of throwing away a land. 2-drops are pretty decent. Put something out on the field that can definitely help put out a blocker out. Sometimes you're lucky like me and get a flying creature, which is super good in Momir. Looks like he probably got something like a Krasis or something like that turned into nothing, which kind of sucks. It happens. It's happened to me. I try and get my Forest out in case I draw a Nissa. Nissa is one of the best planeswalkers, so I always try and make sure I get her, or at least have stuff available to get her. We got a Krenko, or not Krenko, a Squee, which is not ideal. We've had that's a pretty bad draw. Kiora is basically the best planeswalker you can get. So unfortunately for us, our opponent got that. I'm not super happy about that one there. Tamiyo is good, but she's very situational. She's good late game, definitely not early game. I don't know that I don't think I'm going to keep her in lieu of a drop. I'll keep her for. I will keep her for one more turn. And see how I decide. We need to get Kiora down at all costs. She pretty much anything late game is going to be over 4 power, so like anytime a creature enters the field, they're drawing a card, and they can untap a permanent, which means like lands also. So you could tap 4 of your lands, use her untap one and tap it for a 5th. So right now should be able to do a 5-drop on her Momir instead of normally only being able to do a 4-drop right now, as you're going to see. 5, so I'm actually going to gonna get rid of my Tamiyo. Ooh, that was interesting. That's not that wasn't really ideal, but I guess we'll just live with it.
You're making me crabby.
Six drop territory here. Oh, Liliana. Okay, that's not good for us either. At all.
Waste not, want not.
Okay, let's get a red out. 3, 6. Definitely want to get Liliana out as much as I want to get Kiora out. She's not going to be doing much more after this turn. We got a flyer out, which is stupendous. It's a really shitty 6-drop, but it's good to have some flyers out. gonna make us discard this forest.
A mind is a terrific thing.
Davriel's pretty good. I rank him as like an A ranked planeswalker for Momir at least.
Good.
3, 6. Maybe B. But being able to make your opponent discard their cards is like really strong. Let's. We've got about the 2 worst 6 drops we could possibly get here. Sucks, but we gotta work with what we got. That gives them death touch creatures. It's fine. Not ideal, but it's manageable. It's about the best 3-drop they could have got. Not looking too shabby for this guy. Or gal. Jakira, I guess it could be a gal. Oh my goodness, please just give me a good card. We're gonna go for the for sure kill here. These planeswalkers out of the way. Gideon's pretty solid in this game type. I'm gonna really have to get him out of here.
I will lend you my strength.
Yeah, Living Twister was literally like the best card that this guy could have got. He can return some of his lands back to his hand. Deals damage. I mean, that's. It's okay. We got to work with what we got. We're getting some garbage, but we'll deal with it. I really want to get the Saheeli out of here, but this has Death Touch, so we're gonna get rid of that thing. Yeah, that's definitely a big oops. Drawing a card and discarding a card does not help us. Putting something on the field does, but that doesn't, so I'm gonna go for... Come on, give me something that doesn't suck, please. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to somehow get rid of this Gideon. He's gonna chump block with both, but we gotta just put on the pressure. This Gideon can and will make our life absolutely miserable. 3, 6, 7. He's got, I mean, 7 drops are really solid. Yeah, that's what I would have been doing this whole time. Damn, he can block an additional creature each combat. That's rough.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, Sarkhan would be so good right now. Oh, Sarkhan would be so good. Oh, he would be so good, but I don't have... and I can't wait. I can't wait. This has to be a fast-paced. I can't hold him. It's actually pretty good. Now we've got 7 out. 7 drops are solid.
Another day.
I don't know that I would have done that, but to each their own. Well, not looking good for our opponent here. Yeah, that's, yeah. So, one down. It's a weird, it was a weird match. So, the guy was playing a lot more. He was playing like all of his planeswalkers, and it's not bad to play planeswalkers, but like I wouldn't play Saheeli. Like it's not worth missing that Momir drop in my opinion. In my opinion, what she would have got for when they played that would have been much better. So people are kind of torn on Jace. Some people really like him. Some people think he's not that great. I put him kind of right in the middle. Unfortunately, if I'm not starting my hand with 3 islands, I'm probably not going to keep my Jace. I mean, that's just how it is for me personally. Sarkhan, same thing. I love Sarkhan. I think he's amazing. Clearly, I've made my last 4 videos have been on him, but if I don't start with two mountains, I'm probably not going to keep him for very long. If I draw an island right now, maybe I'll keep the Jace, because having draw is really good. But no, not gonna do it. I'm gonna put out a forest and hope that I get a Nissa. Did he do a 1-drop? Wow, that's a pretty friggin' lucky 1-drop. Let me tell you, that's a really lucky 1-drop. How come I don't get Llanowar Elves? Okay, I'm going to do another forest here. I do always pretty much do a 2-drop. I'm going to get rid of Jace just because I got it. It's not terrible. Having first strike is good, and if he randomly gets a white permanent, that'll give him an additional +1, so that's good. So he's got 4, which he's got access to a 4 Momir because of this lucky Llanowar Elf. Oh, that's about the worst 4 that you can get, so that's good for us at least. Now he's got a white permanent, now we've got 3/2, now we're looking solid here. Let's see, do we have red? We have no red to be able to play Nicol Bolas. We have the 2 of the 3 black that we need. We almost have what we need for him, but not quite. So we're going to throw out a swamp. We are going to 3 Momir. We're going to get rid of this Sarkhan. It doesn't look like we're playing him anytime soon. We are going to put the pressure on. So Nissa, in my opinion, is about the best planeswalker you can get in this game type. It's so hard to come back from them getting a Nissa. Like, it's really hard. It's difficult. Like, she's so good that it's to the point where when I always keep out 2 forts just in case I draw, which I haven't drawn her in like 8 games. So maybe I'm just really unlucky. But, oh man, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. We gotta hope we get an Ugin or something at some point. This is gonna be rough. Just got to put on the pressure as much as we can.
Do not assume I am fragile.
Oh man, I hate when there's Nissa on the field. Just makes me, it literally makes me mad.
The land shall conquer you.
Oh, that can destroy a creature. You can destroy my Knight of Malice.
All for my reign. Cherish, others will learn from your mistake.
That was interesting. Okay.
It is just a small headache.
Creatures I control have menace. Normally this is useless, but right now this might actually help us. Right now this might actually help us. Okay, so we've got two options. We can try and get a 5-drop that has haste or flying and haste, which there are a few of them, I think. I know that there's a dragon that's flying haste. Skizix, I think, right? Or is that like a 4-drop? That might be a 4-drop. But anyways, long story short, let's put him out. So give us... we want to kill Nissa at all costs. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, he's got a 7-drop. Thankfully, he's playing his planeswalkers
My friend is
like
here
the
to
last
help
guy
you.
did.
Victory.
Is he gonna hit my
Never
handcraft?
my horns and hammer.
I look forward to seeing your mistakes. The fault is not in our stars, but in ourselves.
Be wary of ground you walk on.
So that's actually not good for us. Clearly. Oh, but that is.
I am your inner demon.
So we are going to go ahead and
Recklessness and fear are
get
the
rid
seeds
of
disaster.
this Nissa.
Be gone, interloper.
I can attack Obnixilis. He'll have to, if he wants to block it, he'll have to give up one of his lands, which puts him at 4 lands, which puts him at a huge disadvantage.
I am not truly defeated. If you want it, fight for it.
He was not willing to go at that disadvantage. He's got 7 lands available to him. Oh, look at that.
Water, the only prize I desire is your head.
I'm well equipped to deal with nuisances like you.
Oh, they're so cute.
Okay. I'm going to do a 7-drop because there are very good 7-drops.
Another
There's a 7-drop that can wipe this whole field. It's a Hellion. Does 3 damage to every creature on the field. Granted, a 7-drop can be a toss-up, but I mean, it could be anything. But we are going to go for it. There are definitely worse 7-drops. Has first strike.
Boxes are made to be thought outside of.
So do we go for an 8-drop or do we go... Yeah, 8-drops are pretty good. Oh my god, we got literally the worst 8-drop. Okay. Oh, okay. I think we're going to be mostly 8-dropping it up from this point forward.
We're studying contrasts. I'm excellent, and you're, well, not.
It's probably... Oh, okay. It's actually a great card, but unfortunately this Gate Colossus will stop us from being able to do much. Dovin can only screw us for one more turn. Fortunately, he has a lot more Void Presence than us right now, which is not ideal.
Curious. Your defects don't seem to bother you.
Light shall always conquer darkness.
So it does help us a little bit actually there. Kinda. He's got another stupid Brontodon. So, him attacking with everything actually makes my decision very easy. Because if my Johnny's going to die anyway, probably rather not lose a hero. Although, I do want to make sure I kill his Brontodon so he doesn't have two, so that he doesn't have two out and the next turn he has another big out. One of those few occasions where Menace actually kind of screws us.
I will return with more by my side.
I was hoping for something different, but that's okay. We have to try something different here. We gotta get that Angrath out of here. Because if that guy wasn't there, we'd be pretty solidly in control right now. But because of that Menace, we're getting really messed up right now. A third Brontodon, really. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 7 is 15, so we'd have 16. One card in particular I'm looking for at 7. And if we get it, I think we can win this game. He can go for 9 now. So that means he can go for Zatama. We might probably lose this match. I really needed to pull that 1/7 drop. Yeah, there's Zatama. Of course, he pulls it the first try. I win a game where I did 7 pulls at 9 and didn't pull him one time. Yeah, I mean, we lose from that Zakama. He can just basically start wiping out our board. Unless I pull Meteor or... I didn't. So he can do 6 damage to me. He can take out that. He can take out that. He can take out that. He's got reach, so he can block my Sphinx that I just got that could have taken out the Kiora or the Angrath. Him getting that Zakama was our kind of our death sentence there, unfortunately. As much as I hate to say it, oh, my knee hurts. Yep, there we go.
Let's get moving.
Oh, we can do it again. He can kill my little horsey guy. I'm not stupid. I know you were going to try and kill my Brontodon. I'm not dumb. I knew what the goal was. Ooh, he did it anyway. That was 4D chess. That it was. Oh, dude. What?
One drop ripples and grows.
Bro. Oh, he still got me. Oh, that's game for us. There's no way we can come back from that. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can pull out the one card I've been trying to pull out for the past. Nope. Oh, Tybalt stopped me from gaining life. Oh, man. Well, it was worth a shot. Okay. Alright, I am back. I had to go take a little boys break, at which point I decided to make myself some popcorn to enjoy the shit show. And I burnt the popcorn, but I'm too proud to not eat it. So I'm gonna eat the shit anyway, burnt or not. In fact, I like it that way. Okay. Oh. I got the midnight munchies. Oh, we're on the play? Cool. Woo! Oh, that is so burnt. That is so burnt. Why doesn't the popcorn setting work? Like, that's the whole reason it's there, is because of course, I don't know what the fuck to do with it. Alright, we got a Nisa. Oops. That's what I meant to do. Alright. I could have attacked last turn if I would have put that out at the right time. But alas, mistakes were made. I was focusing on my popcorn. Look at that thing. Doesn't look like we're getting anything to play our Teferi anytime soon. Could have played my Davriel, I guess. I don't know that many spells are going to be targeting her, so let's just attack. Alright, what's coming out? Bring them out, yeah. Is that a Tolarian Scholar? Yep.
No one has seen my face. Empty your mind.
I want to protect my Davriel at least for one more turn. He gets flyer. Well, that's annoying.
I don't think you'll be needing that.
Well, we've got a Nisa. Unfortunately, he's got this flyer, which can make life complicated. We've also got a Sorin. Dude, I'm just chomping away at this shit. Well, we can't kill our Nisa fast enough
That cannot protect itself. The land fights for us.
for it to really matter yet. So he'll have to decide between killing Davriel or Nisa. I'm sure he'll hit Nisa. Oh my goodness, my friend.
This has been a waste of my time.
We have made a grave mistake, I'm afraid. Maybe not. I guess we'll see. Really? Okay. Five, 4 flyer, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could do a 7. Or I could throw out Dovin, block this fool from doing any more damage, and then do a 4 drop. Of course, I have a lot of flyers.
been analyzed and found
Actually, I could do a 5 drop
wanting.
here.
I find your attacks unoffensive.
Rise, my element friend.
Do that'll catch her. Oh, it's Bantu. I don't really know that I want to be sacrificing many other permanents. I could sacrifice. Nah.
You're not entirely incompetent.
Oof. Okay, so
Behold, nature's true power.
oh. Well, there's that, I guess. I don't know that I was, like, for sure gonna win, but so in case you didn't tell what was going on, I stopped talking for a minute. My mouth was full of this fucking delicious burnt popcorn. So when Issa's out, those friggin' forests give double the amount, so her ramp is just ridiculous. And you start building up all these creatures, and then if she gets her ult off, it's just like freaking game over. Well, Jaya's like a C tier. But she can prove useful. She does 2 damage to any target, so. Uh-oh. Oh! Man down. I don't play by that 5-second rule bullshit. What did we get? One of those mage things? Goblin? Electromancer. For all those spells we're going to be playing. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Put the pressure. Don't pressure me, daddy. That was a 3-drop? I mean, I can't really talk because my fucking 3-drop, all my drops have been bad. Oh, whenever a non-token creature searches even a word. Wow, that looks bad. That's dumb as fuck. Okay. Come on, let me. What are you doing? Wow, these are just so bad. This is a fucking boring ass game, let me tell you what. This match is not good. Yeah! Cora is the best freaking card we could get. Huh? Alright. I really want to get Cura out.
Don't mind if I take my octopus for a walk? The ocean surges, life thrives.
Let's see what happens.
Nature
2,
flows with
3,
vigor.
4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. That looks pretty cool. Trying to draw that card earlier. Tried like 5 or 6 times, couldn't get him. Is it worth blocking this guy? No. Next turn I'm going to give myself. Oh. Oh.
Or destroy.
That's annoying.
Ringing of my sword is your death knell.
I love to make a splash.
I'm impressed anyone would be so foolish as to face me.
Fuck out of here, Uzi. Jerk.
What a mess.
When pursuing creativity, defy convention.
Can you kill him? No. Soren is a grade A planeswalker in this. Oh, give me a fucking break. Alright, here we go. Jesus Christ. Alright, well. Might as well take someone out with us, huh? I can only do 5 damage, so I can really only kill this idiot. Alright, so I say fuck that guy.
Curious. Your defects don't seem to bother you.
Fuck that
I
guy.
abhor my need for blood.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Let's get moving.
Oh, dear. Ugh. Alright. It's fine, I guess. We're down to 8. That's not good. Oh. Is he gonna attack with everything? That'd actually be pretty stupid. I'd only take 3 damage. That Brontodon actually came in handy. Alright, so Ugin or another 8-drop? Huh.
One drop.
These 8-drops are pretty freaking sick, so. Vigilance, Trample Haste, Vigilance, Trample Haste. Cool.
Perfection is unattainable, so stop trying.
The weak feed.
Maybe I'll get a Endrace Forerunner. Polyraptor is actually not too fucking shabby. Polyraptor is definitely not too shabby. Alright. Knowing that we've got all this shit out, I would need to literally just do 1 damage to him this turn and I can win. Is there any way for me to do that? If I put out an Ugin, and I get rid of the Brontodon. Okay. I've got my Brontodon, swings in, doesn't have trample, so it just swings in and kills something. Then I got a Polyraptor. He isn't strong enough to kill his 7/6 or his 7/7. Then I swing in with a 6. No. God. I gotta go for the 8-drop again. Or I could do a 9-drop, but the 8-drops are actually better than the 9-drops, as weird as that is. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do the Endrace Forerunners.
I'm excellent, and you're, well, not.
Vampirism is a useful trait.
Alright, something would have to go horribly, horribly, horribly wrong for me to not get this 15th win. She said, fuck it, I'm going for it. This thing's not going to do any damage, so we don't care. That thing doesn't have trample, so I don't care about that. I'm actually just going to block this guy. I'm going to chump block this guy. I'm going to kill this guy. And I'm not going to die, and I'm going to get a creative copy of him. Woo! We got our card. Art, cosmetic, whatever. Oh, I think I got butter in my eye. Anyways, hopefully watching this helped. I don't know if it did or not. It's so random, but I don't know. I feel like I just followed very simple fundamentals and I got through it pretty quick. If you have more questions about it, I'm going to have a Reddit thread, and I'm going to obviously be answering any questions you guys post in the YouTube comments. I pretty much reply to most things unless they're kind of ridiculous. But I'm going to try and get this out immediately, so I'm going to cut this short. I will see you guys soon.